Hi friends, Gene Burnett from GeneBurnett.com. Hey, I was watching a video on Adam Chan's YouTube channel. I really like Adam's channel. I like his work a lot. And they were discussing why people quit, why people do things that are good for them. Martial arts, meditation, yoga, healthy practices, diets and whatnot that make them feel better, and then they quit. They don't go on. And they were discussing why people do that. And they had some really good thoughts on that. And I think, why do you quit? Adam Chan would get you there. Anyway, but I had some thoughts on the subject myself that I thought I would just make a little video of, because it really got me thinking, and it reminded me of a little thing that I was writing a while back that I had forgotten about. So, it was going to be an essay called Day 2, because my hypothesis was that Day 1 is easy, and it's Day 2 that's the killer. Now, I'm not talking literally. I mean, what I mean is, like, doing something for a while is not the same thing as incorporating it into my lifestyle. So the former is much, much easier to do. It's so much easier that it's almost a different category of activity, because literally everybody has done it, and everybody has felt it in some areas of their life. The burst of energy, the desire to get better, the fear of getting seriously worse, or a new resolve to address a problem. All of that helps sustain you through the initial discomfort of learning something new and developing new strengths. But that initial release of energy, it passes, and then we're face to face with whatever our inner resistance to health really is, which boils down to, why do I not pursue better health and well-being? Why do I pursue things that I know will be bad for me? A lot of people just turn away from those questions or beat themselves up with those questions, but they don't keep doing the thing that makes them feel better. Here are some possible answers, just off the top of my head. Maybe I don't feel like I deserve to feel good. Maybe I have survivor's guilt, and I don't think I should be here. Maybe I'm punishing my parents by showing them that they raised the fuck up. Maybe I'm afraid of the responsibility that might come with health and good feeling. Maybe I'm afraid of success. Maybe I'm afraid of failure. Maybe I'm hooked on a certain kind of pleasure that taking better care of myself will mean letting go of. That's a huge one for many of us, certainly for me. Maybe I'm afraid of emotional discomfort that comes with learning new things. Maybe I have beliefs about my limits that are not based in physical reality. But one way or another, I have to find something other than force, other than just discipline to motivate my life and practice. I mean, to move me through fear and resistance, I need more than just force. So part of the answer for me is to just show up and do the work no matter what my mood is. And part of the answer is to listen to how my body feels and not push it in ways that might cause me injury. But a big part of the answer is to really dig in and ask myself, what am I doing with my life? Why am I here? Right? What am I doing here? So once I align with my deepest sense of purpose and mission, anything that stands in its way is much, much easier to moderate and even sometimes eliminate. My mission is not some grandiose Yoda shit, by the way. It's to work on balance and help other people with theirs. But force alone, even the rational forces, this is good for me, this is good for other people, do it. That has never worked for me. It has its place. It's great to get going when I need a reason to get the ball rolling or to get through some early resistance to something. But in the long run, it collapses. It always does. It's just too outside in for me. So I need to look at those questions again and again. Why do I not pursue better health and well-being, and why do I pursue things that will be bad for me? Just looking at the questions and facing that can be an opening to something better too. Just doing that without even, I'm not saying that your answers to those questions are wrong or that you're bad for having survivor's guilt. But just asking yourself, why do I not pursue this, and being honest about your answer can cause things to shift, and then a new opening might happen. So in one form or another, I have to keep asking these questions because the answers change. Each time I find a genuine interest in life, one that aligns with my mission, I move forward. And when I can't find it, finding it then becomes one of my top priorities. Without it, life is just force. And I would much rather surf down a wave than row up one, if you know what I mean. So I have to find a way that feels like surfing. It's a lot of work to surf. It's not easy. Rowing up a wave is just a different kind of work, not the kind I want to do. So I have to find a connection between my deepest sense of mission and the things I'm learning or training, or I won't keep it up. When I talk about this mission stuff, I always use words like deepest sense of mission, or what feels most deeply right. And I mean that literally, like it's a feeling from deeper in the body. It's not an idea. I think that a lot of us are pursuing unconscious missions, unconscious agendas that we haven't really examined and identified and owned, and they might become more conscious if we just looked at whatever we spend most of our time doing and said, this is my mission in life. It might not be true, but you just say, this is my mission in life. This is who I am. This is what I spend most of my time doing. This is what's important to me. And then if you feel any resistance to that truth, like maybe your mission might include more than whatever you're doing now, or maybe you're doing some things now that you don't feel so great about. If what you're doing now isn't you, or you as you would like yourself to be, then we're back to the eternal questions again. Why do I not pursue better health and well-being? Why do I pursue things that I know will be bad for me? And regardless of what's holding me back, regardless of whether it's something that I really feel like I could never let go of, or that's just embedded in me, regardless of what it is or how valid I think it is there a single step in the direction of better in health and well-being that I can take right now? Is there one step I can take that I feel without using force, just one genuine, simple, sustainable thing that I can do? And the answer is always yes, by the way. At least for me, it's always yes. So I do that, and I just slowly move forward, and then you look at your watch and you realize 30 years of moving forward has gone by, and you're in a little better position than if you had just unconsciously avoided pain and sought pleasure. Not that that's bad. Lord knows we all do that. But if that's all you do, I don't think it'll be very healthy. So anyway, that's my take. That's my pitch. Day 2, baby. It's the killer. Hang in there. Just keep doing it. Keep going forward and listen to your body and how it feels. And ask yourself those important questions and keep digging until you come up with something that feels real enough for now. And you'll know it's real because it'll unlock some energy and you'll move forward in a more positive way and won't be as attracted to the things that are not helping you with your health and your well-being. So that's my take on why people quit and why I quit and why I don't quit. All in one simple talk from my desk. And it's free. So if you feel like supporting it a little bit monetarily, I've got a tip jar down there, and you can toss me a few bucks or not. It's totally optional. I don't make much money at this, but it's always nice. Or you can just send me a nice comment. That's always nice too. So cheers to you. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Breathe deep. Take good care of yourself because we want to see you on the other side. All right, later.